everyone. Today for our thinking, you need to make sure that you have something to write on and something to write with. If you don't have those things, go ahead and press pause and go get them. Come on back and we'll start our thinking. All right, to warm up our brains today, let's start thinking about some of our letter sounds. On your paper, I want you to write the letter that makes the sound G. G. Write the letter that makes that sound. You can write uppercase, or you can write lowercase, or you can write both. G is the sound. Write the letter that makes that sound. Be ready to share your thinking in 3, 2, 1. G. G. Game. G. Double check that you wrote letter G as well. Fix it if you need to. Okay, here's your next one. Excuse me. On your paper, I want you to write the letter that makes the sound You can write uppercase or lowercase. Write that letter on your paper. It makes the sound Press pause if you need more time. If not, be ready to share your thinking in 3, 2, 1. U, up, is letter U. Check yours with mine. All right, last one, warming up our brains with these sounds. On your paper, I want you to write the letter that makes the sound S. S is the sound. It can be uppercase or lowercase. Write it on your paper. S is the sound. Be ready to check your thinking in 3, 2, 1. S is the letter that makes the sound S. Okay. At this time, I want you to lay your pencil down in front of you. Make sure your hands are free. Make sure your ears are open and ready to think and listen. We're going to be talking about another letter today, one that we haven't done thinking about together yet. The letter we're going to be talking about, the sound that it makes, comes at the beginning of all of the words I'm about to say. You're going to say them too. I want you to repeat the words after me. Say the word ed. Edge. Elephant. Embassy. Enter. Now that we've said them one time, let's say them again. This time, when we're saying them, I want you to think really hard at the beginning sounds of all of those words. They all have the same beginning sound. What sound is it at the beginning of all of these words? Repeat after me. Ed. Edge. Elephant. Embassy. Enter. All right, now that we've said them 2 times, what is the sound that comes at the beginning of all of those words? Ed. Edge. Embassy. Enter. Is the sound that comes at the beginning of all of those words. Make the sound Make the sound again. This time when you make the sound, think about your mouth, your throat, your tongue. Go ahead. Repeat after me. Do you feel anything in your throat? I feel a little vibration in my throat. Do you feel it? I also notice that my mouth stretches out a bit. But it's still open. Not too wide, but it's open. Check your mouth when you make the sound eh. You feel it in your throat, it stretches out wide, and it's kind of open. Not too open, but just enough. Eh. This is the sound that letter E makes. E, ed, eh. You repeat after me. E, ed, eh. E looks like this. Uppercase goes across, all the way down, across, and a line in the middle. Lowercase e goes across, up and around like a C, around, and finish. E, ed, eh. On your paper with your pencil, I want you to write uppercase E and lowercase e. Remembering that for uppercase E, we come across, down and over, and a line across in the center. Lowercase e goes across, up and around like a C, and finish. E, ed, eh. Write it on your paper. If you need more time to write and practice that letter E, press pause and write some E's as practice, making the sound eh as you write. We're going to keep going. Okay, I'm going to write on my board a word that has some sounds in it. It might be a real word, it might be a nonsense word. I'm going to tell you the word that I'm saying, but I'm not going to write down all the sounds. You, on your paper, are going to write down all the sounds in the word. You're going to have to do some thinking and figure out which sound is missing. So, on my first word, I'm going to write the word bet. I'm going to give you the first sound in bet. I'm not going to give you the second sound in bet. And I'm going to give you the last sound in bet. On your paper, I want you to figure out which letter goes in the middle of the word bet. What sound am I missing? What letter makes that sound? Write it down on your paper. The word is bet. Think about the different parts. B, e, t, bet. We'll do it together in 3, 2, 1. We have b, e, eh. Look what happens to my mouth up there. Eh. It stretches out. It's open a bit. Do I feel it in my throat? Eh. I do. That's the sound for letter E. E, ed, eh. Okay, here's our next one. This time, I'm going to write the word fem. I'm going to give you the first sound and the next sound, but I'm not going to give you the last sound. Fem is the word. Write the word on your paper. Fem. What sound is missing at the end? What letter makes that sound? Fem. Fem. Talk about it in 3, 2, 1. We have f, m. The sound was missing at the end, making the letter M sound. Let's do another one. This time I want you to write the word men. I'm going to give you the beginning sound. I'm not going to give you the middle sound, but I am going to give you the ending sound. Men is the word. Men. Write the word men on your paper. Ask yourself, what letter is missing in the middle? What sound does it make? Men. Stretch your words slowly. Think about how your mouth is moving and the shape it's making and what you feel in your throat. What letter goes in the middle of the word men? If you need more time, press pause. We're going to do it together in 3, 2, 1. men. Eh, eh, e, ed, eh. Men. All right, let's do one last one. Let's do the word sen. I'm not going to give you the first letter, but I'm going to give you the second letter and the last letter. The word is the word sen. On your paper, write the word sen. What letter makes the sound at the beginning of this word sen? Write that word. This is a nonsense word. It's not a real word. Sen. We'll do it together in 3, 2, 1. Sen. S comes first. S, snake. S, sen. S, eh. There's that e sound. An N at the end. Sen. All right. You now know that E says E, ed, eh. And you know how to move your mouth to make that sound. You know what you feel in your throat. You know that your mouth slides to the sides. And it opens a bit. Not too much, but enough to make that E, ed, eh sound come out. Have a great day.